How many silverback gorillas fighting together as a team would it take to bring down great big huge baddest of the bad Spanish fighting bull?
You see those Spanish fighting bulls like launching people
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. Ain't no joke, man.
So there's just something about like the humanoid figure that bulls just don't care for or something. Because
Yeah.
I guess it's just ingrained in them. They gotta attack.
Destroy humans. Yeah.
Must destroy.
Yeah.
You know. That being said, gorilla's not a human.
Yeah.
And just way more powerful.
Yeah.
Big fangs.
Right.
You know, can do some damage.
Strong. I feel like a big gorilla could trip up a Spanish fighting bull, you know?
Yeah.
But I think some of these gorillas are going to have to take it for the team. I do. You know?
I don't know. I think they would get injured.
Yeah.
But a gorilla is a resilient animal.
Yeah.
It's not going to, cower down because it gets cut.
Yeah.
You know?
But they're going to bleed.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have a whole lot of armor.
No.
You know, and a Spanish fighting bull's horns ain't no joke, and they know how to use them.
And I get that point too. It makes sense, but I think the gorilla's got enough agility to not take a direct hit from that horn.
Get out of the way.
You know, if it can't get out of the way, it's going to be able to grab that horn.
Or jump up and kind of do like a gorilla flip and then grab the horns and get back behind its head and kind of ride it while holding on to the horns or whatever.
I mean,
like a gorilla horn hold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a new move.
I mean, I was trying to think of what they could do, you know.
Yeah.
Grab a horn. They got to put some kind of move on it. They got to get the head down, you know. Gorilla's going to have to do something like that to actually bring it down.
I think, a couple of them, if they're big to the big, they could hold his head down.
Yeah.
They're strong enough to do that.
Yeah, like a gorilla head hold. Yeah. At the end of the day, you know, how many of these gorillas is it going to take to get it done in a 30-minute time frame?
I'd say 4 of them could do it.
You think so? You think 4 silverback gorillas can get the job done on a great big huge baddest of the bad Spanish fighting bull?
All day.
Yeah.